Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for February 10th to the 16th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check on your affirmation here. I radiate beauty, charisma, and grace. I radiate beauty, charisma, and grace. That is your affirmation for the week. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Three of diamonds. King of hearts. King of clubs. Nine of diamonds. Seven of clubs. 10 of hearts. 3 of hearts. And the 7 of hearts. Okay, so your general energy is to stop doing so much for other people. That can be either at work or at home or whatever, but you need to stop doing so much for other people and start focusing on yourself. You know, you are number one. Your own priorities are hurting because you're doing so much for everybody else and not doing enough for yourself. I know a lot of people in front of them and say that they're number one, but that should never be the case. I don't care who the person is. You should always be number one. If you're not at 110%, how can you expect to be even like at 70% for other people? You know, your priorities are hurting right now. So definitely start focusing on you and your priorities and what you need to get done for yourself. Cut that fat off, all right, and start focusing on number one. All right. Then you need to, here at the beginning of the week, you need to maintain your business, whatever that business may be. It could actually be like a business, or it could be your job, or it could be even maintaining your business at home. Maybe you're a homemaker or something, and it's time for you to maintain that business. And that would definitely work hand in hand with the stopping doing so much for other people and doing for yourself. Perhaps your priorities are lacking so much that it's affecting you to help other people, and that includes your family. All right, appreciate the rewards that come from it too, right? Whatever your business may be. Say that you're a writer, right? This is what I always go to. I should probably try to find something new to go to, but say you're a writer and you finish a chapter to your book. Appreciate that. Appreciate that you have that gift, that you can write like that. Not everybody can write like that, right? So your gifts and stuff, start appreciating them. They are rewards from the universe to you, right? Make sure that you don't get squirrel syndrome. You know, get distracted from what you need to be focusing on, and helping other people too much can be a distraction from your own good, right? You do have a kind-hearted friend or lover, somebody that's honest and true that has got your back. And I feel like maybe you can lean on this person to take over some of that stuff that you're doing for everybody else so that you can rework your own priorities, so that you can work on yourself. There is somebody here that would help you with that. Okay. Then you got the King of Men. This is fatherly energy. This doesn't mean that it's male energy. It can be a female. A female can have a fatherly way to them where, you know, they're loyal and selfless, and you know, they give good advice and they point people in the right direction, right? They don't beat around the bush. They get to the point and whatnot. I feel like this kind-hearted, honest and true friend or lover is this fatherly figure. So it could honestly be your father. All right, it could be your actual father that you can lean on to help you. You know. Unload some of that weight that you're carrying, right? Um, and so that you can focus more on yourself and on your own businesses, so you can get your own priorities in line. You do have a wish fulfillment here in the middle of the week. All right, so do hard work. There will be wealth and financial abundance, but you need to accept your worth. Okay, you may know your worth, you may know your talents, you may know what you're good at, and all that good stuff, but maybe you haven't accepted it. Right? I know that I have over the years I've accepted a lot of things about myself that I wasn't accepting, but I did know, such as like reading cards for one. I didn't start accepting that until about 4 years ago. I've dabbled with my cards throughout my whole life, but I never accepted it as uh, it being a real big part of me until about 4 years ago. And the moment I accepted that, life just got better. I felt better about myself. I felt more whole about me. Uh, and then putting through the hard work that'll bring you financial abundance and wealth and whatnot. Now, is that going to happen like right away? No, that's not going to happen right away. Nothing happens right away. Okay, it takes time, but you're going to start feeling a lot better about yourself if you start accepting who you are and what it is that the universe has given you, and actually start working towards that. So definitely start accepting your worth and putting through the hard work, and eventually that will bring you financial abundance. You do have some snakes in the grass here, a couple or a group of people who want to confuse you in love, sabotage you at work. They want to just screw you up, right? They want to send you down the wrong path. So I'd be very careful this week listening to anybody, their comments, their advice, and all that stuff, because most likely it is to steer you away from different things. Um, so definitely be on guard, especially if it's a group of people or a couple that is trying to diminish you in any aspect whatsoever. Right? Anybody that's trying to lure you away from number one, thinking of yourself and doing what you need. These snakes in the grass could very well be the fat that you're going to cut off, right? And they would want you to not focus on yourself because they're being selfish and want you to focus on them, but you need to focus on you right now. So I'd be very, 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 very careful on who you listen to when it comes to this week and the things that you need to do. Uh, then you have going into the weekend, you have happiness, abundance, success. You're going to be very satisfied. So, definitely, there is definitely happiness. And I feel like this happiness can come from you stopping doing so much for other people and starting to think about yourself and maintaining your business and, accepting your worth and whatnot. That would bring a lot of happiness and joy into your life and abundance and whatnot. So you do have that coming in, but I do think that it depends on you. You have to accept happiness and joy into your life. You have to kind of make your own happiness and joy as well. But that is there for you here at the end of the week if you want it. If you want to, start thinking about you, start thinking about, your gifts, start thinking about, accepting who you really are and going after that. Uh, at the end of the week, looks like you need a little help from your friends. You're either going to be gathering or celebrating with your friends. Maybe there's a birthday party or something coming up, but it looks like you want to isolate and retreat and not celebrate, not gather, not do any of those things. But the cards are saying definitely do it. And if you need help in some sort of way, maybe with your business or whatever, or even just with life itself, definitely reach out to your friends and family and get that support that you need. Right? You do have this fatherly figure that will help you along, so that might be somebody that you want to lean on. But yeah, you're going to want to isolate and retreat. Perhaps you're going, perhaps your emotions are dysregulated, or perhaps you're just not good at reaching out and asking people for help. But now is definitely the time to do that, right? Now is definitely a time for teamwork. And if it isn't you that needs the help, perhaps it is your friends and family that need your help. And I wouldn't isolate from that either. I think that you kind of need this gathering, this celebration that's here at the end of the week. And that might be something that, lifts you up a little bit more. But I really do believe that a lot of this matters on you focusing on number one, maintaining your business and accepting who you really are, right? So let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak, spirits guide, what needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Oh, okay. Um, you got the Seven of Cups, which a lot of times is spoiled for choice. But I feel like this is more not spoiled for choice, but more just you got a lot going on. Like there's a lot going on in your life, you're doing for others, you need to do for yourself. You got these snakes in the grass, trying to fucking sway you in a different way and whatnot. And I just feel like, it's gonna be a little bit complicating when it comes to this week, with focusing on number one and not focusing on everybody else that you feel like you need to take care of. I don't think that you need to take care of anybody. I think that you want to take care of everybody, and the thing is that you're gonna wear yourself thin on yourself. Right, let somebody else take over for a little while on everybody else, and you focus on you focus on number one and your happiness and what you want to do and whatnot. And then at the end, reach out and ask for help from other people for whatever you need, and that's going to bring on celebration and gathering and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit monkey mind. Yeah, that's just coming to my mind is monkey mind. You're gonna have a lot going on this week between you and other people, and you need to focus on number one. Okay, and be careful about who you listen to this week, because there are people out there that just want to steer you in the wrong direction, right? So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. Also note that I do have bonus readings on my Patreon. You can find the link in the description below, and I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.